How are you doing?
Okay,
How's your day?
yeah, my day is quite hectic and busy, I would say. And today I'm feeling a bit tired after coming from my institute. So I didn't take rest much. I was sleeping, but then again, I remembered my session and I came back for the session. So yeah, a bit feeling tired. But yes, I'm fine. You tell me, how are you doing? And
Yeah,
my day
I'm
was
doing.
hectic. You tell me.
Yeah, my day was great. I woke up on time and had a good meal, and it was Sunday today, so there was no workout, and I was happy that I'm free today. So, yeah, let's start with our introduction and then we can continue. So,
So,
just give a little introduction of yours.
yeah. Okay, that's great. All right. I remember that day when you joined with me for the YouTube conversation, and you are now, now you are having this session as a tutor, right?
Yeah,
So
I
first of all,
remember.
congratulations for that.
Yeah, thanks a
Yes,
lot.
congratulations.
Means a lot to me.
Okay. All right. So as you know, my name is Sweta, and I'm from West Bengal. I've completed my graduation, and currently I am about to complete my master's degree. We are waiting for the result. And yeah, I have a YouTube channel, as you know, that's Swetas English Lifestyle, where I've been working for English content and learning English, teaching people online and offline. I teach personal classes, one-to-one, and also group classes. And I teach at Institute. So basically, I'm working for English. And yeah, that's pretty much about me. My hobbies are singing and traveling. And there are many hobbies that I like to do, but unfortunately, I'm unable to complete or I'm unable to do that. So that's why I feel, yeah, this much all about me. That's all about. You tell me
Yeah,
about
I
yourself.
have seen your YouTube channel and I can see that you are working so hard on that channel and you're also a teacher. So I'm really inspired by you because I want to be like you one day, like as a teacher and then taking classes of kids, teaching students. So it's
Mhm.
my small goal that I want to fulfill. Okay, now let me give my introduction since we have to. My name is Pratibha. I'm from Jammu and Kashmir. I'm a college first year student pursuing bachelor degree in chemistry from Jammu University. My hobbies include talking to people and I love to play guitar sometimes. So that's a little bit about me.
Great to know. Now I'm so curious to know your journey. How did you start? Yeah, tell me
My
something about it.
My journey, it was always been a fun ride for me because I had a passion for this English language and I love to talk in this language because through this language we can obviously talk with people from different countries and it connects North India with South India as well. So it's an important language to learn. I think every Indian should know this language very well because we also require this language for jobs as well. So that's why. But when I started, I had no idea that English was this useful for Indians. I was just a mere child studying in 7th, 10th standard. So I started learning that way and I kept learning. There was a time when I couldn't speak in English because of my studies, but I used to watch a lot of English content and that's how I improved.
Hmm. Okay, so you talked about your English journey. So I'm curious to know your this journey means as a tutor you have
Oh.
now joined, right,
Mhm.
in this application and in this platform you are teaching people. So how did you start this journey and how's the experience? Yes.
I mean, as we have talked before, I think I told you that I want to be a tutor one day. So I was just thinking maybe at this
Ah,
point of life I can help someone. I can contribute in the journey of others. So I randomly found this website one day through your channels only. I used to see videos of tutors from Engtalki. So I was like, this platform exists, and okay, let's give it a shot. So I gave it a shot, and I got shortlisted, and I was extremely happy because I remember I was laying on this bed and my father was with me, my mother was with me, and I was randomly checking my emails and I got email, oh, you're shortlisted and all that. I was extremely happy because it's my first job. I've never done any job before. So I couldn't believe it. I checked it like two, three times whether it's true or maybe it's a scam or something like that, but it was not a scam. My whole family was so happy and then there was an interview session. It went great and now I'm a teacher, so that's a bit about it.
oh wow, congratulations. That's amazing to know that you checked on my description and you got to know about that earlier you didn't know. So yeah, that's great. Now you can definitely start your journey in this way, the way you want it, and you wanted to become a tutor. So now you are.
Yeah, it's a great feeling because
Yes.
every day you get to talk to people from different backgrounds, from different parts of India. So it's a great feeling.
Okay, may I know when did you join?
I think it has been a week. It has only been few days. I joined a week before. Yeah.
And how many sessions you have done till now?
I think this is my fifth session. Yeah, fifth or sixth.
Okay. So are you enjoying tutoring?
Obviously, I am enjoying actually. Like every time I get a new session, I'm interested to know what the student do. Like some are from banking profession, some are even teachers. So it's good to know about people, what they do, and why they want to learn English. So I always am excited to talk with people from different parts of India.
Yes, true. Being a student now, you're exploring here, so it's definitely interesting and really amazing opportunity for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any question?
Yeah, sure. But like, let me just first ask you, our today's topic is cooking. Do you want to talk about it or a general conversation with me nicely?
Cooking.
Yeah, cooking.
We can do anything, whatever you like. Just let's
Okay,
do it.
so
Yeah.
I know that you're a teacher, right? So what are the problems that you face sometimes being a teacher? Maybe sometimes you're not able to understand what the student is telling you in English. So how do you tackle all those problems?
Okay, so basically, I try to understand a student's problem and I work according to them. So it's not like that I have to teach traditional method or I have to understand about rules, patterns, many things. But I think about them, what they need and what are the levels or any problems if they are facing. Then we have to tackle them. We have to tell them that if there is some problem which even I'm not getting, so I need to understand that how can I solve it, his or her problem, the student's problem, what they are facing. I have to understand that. Even if not possible in one session, then we have to say in another session and we need to solve their problem. And basically, their problem is quite understandable in English language. When we teach, I think I try to personally understand their problem and in their life what's going on, why they are facing this problem, or why they're not able to speak, right? So we need to basically understand their problem and what you can suggest them. We need to always have the mindset of suggesting someone so that definitely they can get answer. If you are not suggesting or not giving feedback or not sharing many things, then only it's difficult for them. But if you are straightforward, you know very well how to handle in a polite manner, in a friendly, right? In a frank, we can say in a frank
In
manner.
frank way,
So
yeah.
we need to understand that. Yeah, that's how we can handle students. And sometimes it happens that one idea or something that the student is asking and you don't have idea about it. So for that, it's pretty normal that how you will react, how you will handle. That is, we can say, and that will define.
Okay, so we talked about problem that your students face. Now let me ask about problem that you are facing while learning English so that we can work on it together.
hmm for learning English.
Yeah, while speaking English, in spoken English, yeah.
Earlier, I was facing so many problems. I didn't know many activities, many aspects, or that time it was my initial time. But while teaching gradually, I got to know many things. So
Yeah.
basically, if somebody faces problem with English at this time, in my uh, case or what's happening, that is if I share, then we want to become that level, advanced level, so that is the problem for many people, those who can speak fluently, but there is something that we still think to improve, and there are so many things that we need to work, and still we it's never ending process. So that's the problem I feel that I face. I feel like, how, when will I complete so many things? If I learn one thing, then I see another thing. There are so many things still we don't know. I don't have idea. Or if you are a content creator, so means it's never ending process. You have to make a video in one topic. You can make it in many ways. So think about it. In one topic or similar topic, you can create many topics or many videos on that. So that's why I feel that like how many videos I should make or how many ways are there that I can teach people. So I try to learn some activities and some techniques, methods. Always I try. It's like my way of learning English. I always try to learn first so that I can teach them, right? So always I try to explore in this language that how much I can learn. So that time I of course face problem because there are many new things that I feel like, oh, I know this much, then again I have something else that is I have to complete. For example, there are many idioms, phrases,
Yeah.
right? So I prefer to speak simple language, and natural language means simple or basic or easy to understand, that people can easily understand me, they can easily learn with me, right? So that's how I'm working. But still I feel like, okay, idiom phrases are there are many sentence complicated words and difficult words, vocabularies that we don't have idea. So I feel while reading it happens, or when we think that, oh my god, I don't have idea about this word, or I don't know this word's name, why I speak fluently, so why it's happening. And even I feel that I have accepted one thing, that it happens, the feeling, whatever feeling that we have or face this kind of problem situation, then it's natural because while learning, we always think like that. So that's why acceptance is important here. So I have accepted and I go with the flow. That's why I don't think about my problems. I think about that, yeah, there are many things to learn. And if I don't know, then I have to learn it.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
how I think.
That's why we say that learning is a never-ending process because there's never gonna be a time when you'll be perfect in any language. I think even native speakers wouldn't know each and every word of English. So it's like that only. Even if we say
Yeah,
that we know our native language, right? There would be many words that we have no idea about, right?
we don't
So
know. Yes.
obviously we will never know every English word, but we have to make sure that the way we are speaking, we should be able to understand the person who we are talking to should
Hmm.
be able to understand us. That should be our goal, I guess.
Yes, true, true. So, what is your goal now? Currently, now you have so many things, so many plans that you are planning, maybe. Why? Because you have recently started, you're so thrilled and excited to do that. So, now you are a student and also you are tutoring, right? So, what do you think? What is your goal now in this year?
I think my goal would be to explore this teaching skill. I mean, I want to know how a teacher teaches. It's a very new thing for me. It has just been few days and I legit know nothing about it. I'm learning through this platform and everybody on this platform is so nice. This sir who just guides me and everything is so nice to me. So I'm just loving being part of this platform and I hope I continue it and I want to learn through this. I want to see what how a teacher actually teaches, how do a teacher tackle the problem of students. So I want to learn that. And if we talk about
Hmm.
English, I think there's always an area where we can improve in every language, right? So obviously I think I can improve in my English more, I can be more fluent,
Hmm.
or maybe I can learn another
Hmm.
accent, something like that, but I'll keep learning. It's a never ending process, right?
Yes. Hmm. And do you want to continue with teaching at least many years, or you think that, let's say, just only one,
uh,
2 years, or long term, do you think?
I think I have accepted the fact that I love English and it's always gonna be with me. I mean, I have started doing this from a very early age and I am still loving it. So it's obviously my passion. And I think there will never be a time when I'll stop doing this. I'll keep continuing it. Maybe I would do it just for 1 or 2 hours a day, but I think I will continue it for long now since I have realized that it's my passion.
That's great to know. That's amazing. All right.
Okay, Sweta, I think we
Uh,
can wrap up our session now. Are you ready to listen your feedback?
Yeah, yeah,
So,
sure, sure.
what I think that you use correct grammar, you use every word so correctly, but you need to speak more. I can see that you can be more fluent in this language. You have more potential, and learning is obviously a
Mm.
never-ending process. So just keep talking to those people who speak more fluently than you, not the one who are less fluent than you. The more. So that's how you're gonna learn and keep continuing session. And I can see a lot of potential in you. You can be better than this, so that's about it today. Otherwise, grammar, everything is perfect, but we need to work on fluency.
True. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye bye.